I'm Kathleen Rafferty, and I'm coming to you from the stacks of the Farmville Public Library, and I'd like to share with you a few stretches and breathing exercises from a wonderful practice entitled yoga, thousands of years old. And if you are interested in yoga, we have lots of books to begin with here at the library. So if you'd like to join me, just sit up tall in a chair, and we'll bring the shoulders up to the ears, press them back, drop them down. Just relax, and we'll begin the breath. So with yoga, usually we breathe through the nose, in and out. So go ahead and moisten your lips, bring a little smile, and we'll take a first inhale, and exhaling, sitting up tall. The in-breath really inflates and the out-breath deflates. So we're fully inhaling, filling up the belly, the chest, and the exhale, draw the belly inward and empty. And we'll add the arms. So sitting tall, arms float up on the inhale, and exhale, float them down. Let's try a few more. Inhale, reaching up, lifting upper body out of lower body, and exhale, floating down. Nice and easy. Inhale, rise, lifting. Exhale, floating down. Bringing life force into the body. Breath heals, breath energizes, breath calms, breath burns calories. So keep lifting up on the inhale and exhale, floating down. Let's take two more together. Inhale, rise. Exhale, float down. And this last time when we rise, let's keep the arms skyward. So upper body is lifting out of lower body. We can clasp hands, turn the palms up, and just feel length on both sides of the body. And letting the arms open, and we'll reach forward. So inhale as we reach forward out of the hips, and exhale. Let's inhale, lifting up, and exhale, reaching out. Inhale, lifting up. You can turn it into a little back bend. Exhale, reaching out. Let's try two more. Lifting up, turn the heart to the sky, big inhale. Exhale, reaching out of the hips. One last one. Inhale up. Exhale, reaching. And this time you can let your arms come down and let them drift behind, still flattening the spine and reaching the arms back, pulling the shoulders back. A couple of deep breaths, warming the body, and we'll lift one more time up. And exhale, we can bring hands to heart and just shake it out a little bit. And we'll continue with our warming breath exercises. So the arms reach up. This time it's seated half moon or seated side bends. So go ahead and take one arm down. I'm holding onto the chair and reach to the side. Opening the side body, flexing the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach to the side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, elongating. You can go at your own pace. You can go with me. We're matching the breath to the movement. Inhale, really lift upper body out of the lower body and to the side. I'm going to do one more each way. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. And inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Nice. And again, relax and float the arms. Make sure nothing is tense. And we'll try a twist. So taking one hand on the outside, so right hand on the outside of the leg, left hand behind you, sit up tall, press against the leg, and twist. Look to the side or look behind you. Twisting fires up the digestive organs. So take a couple of deep breaths in this twist. And let's come back to center. Take the arms up. And let's try our twist on the other side. Left hand on the outside of the leg, right hand behind, and press against the leg and twist. So the inhale inflates the belly. The exhale draws the belly inward. One more breath in this twist. And then we can come back to center. And taking the arms out wide, we'll do seated cat and cow. So as we exhale, dome the back, drop the chin, bring the fingertips forward, rounding the spine, all on an exhale, and then big inhale, open the arms, lift the heart, press the hips forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together. So let's try it again. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, opening and stretching. Continuing, exhale, really doming the spine, pressing the spine back to the back of the chair, dropping the chin to the chest, and then big inhale. Hips come forward, arms open, shoulder blades come together. Two more. Exhale, rounding, cat and cow. Designed to keep our spines flexible and healthy. Finding space between each vertebra. I'm going to do one more each way. Big inhale to open. And exhale to round. And come back to a nice soft spine. Wiggle around a little bit. And we'll take one knee into the chest. So draw the knee in, point and flex the foot, and circle the ankle. And go ahead and take the other knee, pull it up, sit up tall, point and flex and circle. Great exercises to do when you're sitting at a desk all day. Just get the body moving, get the blood moving. And go ahead and we'll put that leg down. And if we bring hands to heart and you come to the edge of the chair, we'll do a seated sun salutation. Very easy, just watch the first time. Big inhale to rise. Exhale, the arms open and float down, forward fold. I'm taking the whole upper body down, ragdoll the head, take a couple of breaths, come back to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swoop the arms up, lift, upper body out of lower body again, and hands to heart. That is a seated sun salutation. We can do it again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open and slide the arms down, folding the upper body over the lower body. Big inhale as we rise halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising, swimming the arms up, finding the upward salute, and hands to heart. Two more really invigorating sun salutations. Inhale up. Exhale, open and fold, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Hold our upward salute. See if you can get a little taller. Heart to the sky, fingertips to the sky. And hands come back to heart. Last one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. We'll take the arms up one last time, reaching for the sky. And hands come to heart. And just go ahead and relax a little bit, shaking the arms. We can sit back a little bit, and as we turn to one side, you can lean back and engage the abdominals. So I'm just going to lean back a little bit, holding on to the chair, and lift on the inhale. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach back. Using the abdominals, inhale up. reach back. And then if you come back to sitting, you can look over the back of the chair, walk the hands over to the left side of the chair, and you can get a deeper twist. So take a couple of breaths, twisting, stimulating the digestive organs, and we'll take it back and come back to center, and we can try that on the other side. So I'm just turning to the side of the chair and leaning back, feet are staying on the floor, and lean back. Let's inhale to rise. Exhale, engage the abs and lean back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach back. Let's try 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach back. And last time, lift. And last time, reach back. And if we come back to sitting, go ahead and look to the back of the chair and walk the hands over to the right. And if you notice, as you're looking over the right shoulder, you're getting a twist right through the waist, right through the center of the body. Stimulating the muscles and the organs and slimming. And let's come back to center, and we'll come back to our front of the chair, and we can lift the shoulders up to the ears, press them back, drop them down, and I'll take the arms out one more time, turning the palms up, bringing the fingertips to the shoulders, and continue with some circles with the elbows. Inhale up, exhale, round down. 2 more this way. Inhale up, exhale, round down, inhale up, exhale, round down, and if you change direction, inhale, the elbows go back and up. Exhale when they come down. 2 more. Inhale, rounding up. Exhale, rounding down. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. And we can relax with the shoulders. And sitting up tall again, let's just drop the chin to the chest. So notice gravity is pulling the head down, and we're opening up the back of the neck. So good to release any tension in the neck and shoulders. Lots of deep breathing. And go ahead, take the chin to the sky and stretch the muscles in the front of the throat. 2 big, long inhales and exhales. And I'm going to bring my head back to center and go ahead and just take the right ear to the right shoulder, and you can extend the left arm and just reach the fingertips away from the crown of the head. Take 2 deep breaths. And we'll try it on the other side. Sitting tall, take the head over toward the left shoulder, extend the right arm. Just feeling length in the arm and openness in the side of the neck. Deep breaths. And go ahead and release, and we'll flutter, flutter. And last thing before we close, we'll take a little circle with the head. Any direction you like. I'm going to go down, and then as I inhale, the head rounds up. Exhale when the head rounds down. 2 more times in one direction. Inhale up. Exhale, round down. Inhale up. Exhale, round down. I'm going to change direction. Inhale, lifting the head. And exhale, rounding down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding down. And last time. Inhale up. Exhale, rounding down. Coming back to center. We can take the fingertips to where the neck and the shoulders meet and just give yourself a little massage. And we can bring hands to heart. Namaste, which means the light in me honors the light in you. It's been a lovely few minutes of practice, and if you'd like to join me again, we'll do some standing postures. Until the next time.
Adult Services Librarian here at the Farmville Public Library, and I'm here to share a little bit about yoga and some of the books we have here at the library. Just so you can understand me a little better, I'm going to take this off for now. I just wanted to let you know that following this video of me talking about books, you have a real treat. Kathleen Rafferty, who's a trained yoga instructor, will be leading us also in some chair yoga poses. Now, these books don't specialize in chair yoga, but she'll tell you all about that and offer about a 15 to 25 minute video introducing you to some wonderful ways to relax and begin a yoga practice. So these are some books we have here. I'm going to start with this big one in the back. It's called 21 Asanas. And this is a very definitive book that basically has pictures of all the different poses that you could ever want to do with their Hindu name and the translation of what that is, how to pronounce it, and what type of pose it is, and detailed pictures. However, the pictures don't really tell you how to get into the pose, which can be very important. So I would consider this a book for someone who's already studied yoga. Sort of along those same lines is this book called Living Yoga by Christy Turlington. She has traveled all over the world. There's some beautiful photography in here, and also a good history of yoga, and we know it goes way, way back thousands of years. And she also has poses in here, and again, she doesn't actually give you a lot of detail on how to get into the pose. So again, this is sort of like a coffee table book that you could sit down and enjoy reading and get an introduction to yoga. But if you don't have a practice already, you might not want to start with this book to learn how to do your yoga. And don't worry about trying to write any of these titles down, because accompanying this video, you'll find a list of all these titles. Now this is a little more on the simple side. It's called 30-Minute Yoga for Better Balance and Strength in Your Life. And isn't that something we all need, a little more balance in our life? So it has pictures, and it starts with the sun salutation. It's got A and B, and good pictures of each individual pose, a description of the pose, how to get your body into that pose, which is very important in yoga. It also talks about breathing and how you use that in your pose. And one of the nice things about this book is that it does give you some modifications. So if your body is not quite ready for the full pose, this author will give you some suggestions on what you might be able to do to help you modify that pose, and then hopefully gradually you can work up to the more advanced pose. This one, Yoga for Weight Loss, the 4-week slimming plan. It doesn't rely simply on yoga to lose weight. Yoga in Sanskrit means union. You join your heart to your mind. And so this is definitely a plan that devotes, you should be able to devote your life to this program for about 4 weeks. She talks a lot about your diet. She has recipes in here that are very low fat, low cal. There's quite a bit of snacking on rice crackers. So you have to be really determined to follow this through. But it does have lots of good tips on how you can use mindfulness and meditation to try to get yourself in a better frame of mind so that maybe you can lose weight, you can kick some bad habits that you've developed, and also she gives lots of good ideas for yoga postures. Lots of pictures, some history. She talks about attitude, how important it can be to change your attitude, good pictures of the poses, descriptions of the poses. So if you really want to lose weight with yoga, then you have to go into this sort of full force and plan on following all of her ideas. But if you want to learn some yoga and maybe change some of your attitudes in this new year that you think may be holding you back, this would be a great place to start. Now, this is just a fun book to sit down with, even if you're not sure you want to get into yoga, but you'd like to change some bad habits, you'd like to work on your posture, maybe you've read the breathing is very important, especially in these stressful days of COVID-19, when there's so much going on that we're uncertain about. It always helps to have little ways to distract yourself from stress, and so that's exactly what this book is for. 108 easy practices for stress relief in a minute or less. And one of the things I like about this book is that it divides it up, so there are chapters for things you can do on the go, things you can do at work, something you can do at home, things you can do anywhere, like when you're standing in line at the grocery store. And I have found that my posture really is not what I thought it was, and I think a lot of our illnesses and aches and pains come from bad posture, and this book gives lots of good ideas to correct your posture, breathing, to eliminate stress in your life, and it has little line drawings, so the emphasis is not so much on the pictures in here, but lots of great ideas to get you going in 2021. Another possibility is yoga journal. This journal's been around for a long time. It's very well illustrated. It has articles for beginners as well as those who are already established in a practice. And we get this at the library. You can check out past issues. And so I consider it a great resource for everyone. And while I was browsing and looking online for materials in the library about yoga, I came across this memoir by Jennifer Pasteloff. And she's a woman who carried around a lot of guilt, was depressed, wasn't in the body she wanted, and she was introduced to yoga, and it changed her life, and now she has a business called Yoga Girls. She teaches yoga sessions, she leads yoga retreats, and it's really sort of a neat meditation on yoga and life. And if you like memoirs and you're looking for something different, maybe to shake up your normal reading in 2021, you might look into this. It's actually a large print copy, and we have it here at the library. And again, it's by Jennifer Pasteloff. So I want to thank you for tuning into this yoga video. We're going to have several more wellness videos coming up. I'll be talking about teas in the near future.